Yeah, okay, well, I don't care. Anecdote.
Delete that one.
I'm not deleting it. I'm gonna keep going.
Billie Eilish has taken the world by storm with her unique style and talented vocals. She has inspired many young people around the world to just be themselves through her lyrics and style. It is estimated that Billie has a net worth of over $25 million. With that much money, Billie can surely afford to buy whatever a 17-year-old could desire. So join me today as I bring you a list of 7 items that Billie Eilish owns that cost more than your life.
Do you want to win any of these items on your screen? If so, be sure to watch the whole video, leave a like, and comment the hidden message. And with that being said, let's get right into the video.
Number 7. Expensive wardrobe.
You know what? I actually really like high heels. I think high heels are really dope.
Billie Eilish is a fashion icon and is always exposed to high fashion and expensive designer clothing. She is known to spend around $1,000 to $1,500 on average on a single custom head-to-toe look. She is one of the few artists out there who are not afraid of experimenting with fashion. It is obvious that she has a unique wardrobe, from monochromatic suits to matching Gucci tops and trousers. In one of the most expensive photo shoots, coming in at over $4,600, Billie sported a Gucci silk shirt at a jaw-dropping price of $1,450. She complemented that with her pants that were $573 and her sneakers that were $827. On another instance, this time for Billboard magazine, Billie put a high-end designer outfit with almost $6,000 that included a baggy Gigi Jacquard bomber jacket and matching shorts. Her Leave Me Alone outfit that includes a matching jeans jacket and shirt that are covered in little black and white icons of skeletons and wolves are estimated to cost around $1,170. She also loves hats, particularly those that have 90s inspired looks. She loves wearing bucket hats in neon colors, just like her outfit choices. Louis Vuitton is again one of her favorites when it comes to hats. Another type she loves wearing is beanies, which are sold along with her Bloche line. For an effortlessly swaggy look, she usually pairs her oversized hoodies with a pair of graphic cargo trousers. She is definitely known for her out-of-the-box, edgy clothing style, but what you don't know is that these fashion trends can cost a bomb. Number 6. Insane car collection.
I hate the color blue. It's like my least favorite color.
The Californian singer may have some of the best cars you could think of. She got her dream car, the first of many to come, as a surprise on her 17th birthday, a matte black Dodge Challenger. This Dodge was gifted to her by Justin Lublin, the representative of the label company Dark Raymond, as a token of appreciation for signing up with them. Billie named this car the Dragon. It is the perfect car to represent the deep, emotional, and intriguing artist that Billie Eilish is. You can tell she is attached to the Dragon with making its way into her music videos and Instagram posts. Billie also likes to post up on Instagram to show her outfits coordinating with the car. Billie then went on to add a sparkly royal blue McLaren to her garage post the success of her first studio album, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? The McLaren is estimated to be just over $200,000. All of this happened even before Eilish could hold a driver's license. Although Billie has not announced some of the other motors that she owns on social media, we are totally aware of just how many she owns. Currently, Eilish has a Mercedes SUV to go along with a BMW i8 and an Audi A4. The cost of all these cars could easily sum up to the north of over $400,000. Number 5. Bloche. Billie Eilish is known for her swag clothing choices like oversized hoodies, masks, t-shirts, and over-the-top accessories. If not for a singer, she could have been a great designer. She owns Bloche, a clothing line that sells beanies, pillowcases, hoodies with pictures printed on the items. The store features graphic designs reminiscent of the looks that Eilish is known for. Teenagers all over the world are already obsessed with her clothing line. In fact, her neon green roots and baggy clothes are so recognizable now that they've inspired everything from Halloween costumes to controversial YouTube pranks. Inspired by the 18-year-old star's signature style, even Swedish fast giant H&M teamed up with her to launch an online and in-store merchandise collection. She had the privilege to work with famous designers like Takashi Murakami for a line designed explicitly for Coachella. She also recently announced her children's clothing under the label of Bloche. The store was open in Camden, London amidst quite a fanfare, and the collection at the store includes many items found in her original clothing collection, including sweatshirts, t-shirts, beanies, sleep masks, socks, stickers, and initially, the prices range from $20 to $60. Recently, Billie added a selection of brand new summer merch items to her store. Those pieces include a broad range of things associated with all things summer, all emblazoned with her logo. However, these newly launched products faced a backlash from her fans on social media who complained that they could not afford them because the items cost too much. Billie is yet to respond to those complaints. Number 4. The sneakers.
I have such a thing with like women's shoes. I go into stores and I ask, do you have this in my size?
Right.
You know, in a men's shoe.
The Bad Guy singer wears the rare Nike Air Force One High PSNY sneakers regularly on stage, on tour, and in most of her social media posts. These shoes were designed by Dao Yi Chow and Maxwell Osborne for Nike to celebrate Air Force One's 35th anniversary, and they are priced at $203. In fact, she also featured in one of the Complex's sneaker shopping episodes that invites popular mainstream artists to go shop for shoes and highly rated and branded products. In the show, she revealed how she disliked girls and women's shoes and instead is always inclined to buy men's shoes of the least possible size. Post the interview, Billie picked up 3 off-white sneakers, one of which included the Air Force One Low Volt, which she paid nearly $2,500 for those. Then there was the instance in which she was a guest on Jimmy Kimmel Live and she wore white Gucci sneakers with crystals on them that were worth $1,590. Besides, in some of her Instagram posts, Billie could be seen wearing 2 different Balenciaga sneakers worth $900 and $770. She is definitely taking giant strides in making her way to the top in the sneaker community globally. Number 3. Stylish bags and glasses.
I don't check the price. All I do is swipe.
As Billie gets to travel a lot for concerts and events, she is often seen sporting her luggage collection, her favorite being Louis Vuitton. While touring the world, she likes to visit luxurious vintage shops to look for unique items that most of the visitors fail to notice. She also spends her money on Gucci and Chanel belt bags that we frequently see her wear on her social media posts. For her luggage, Billie always prefers the popular Virgil Abloh's collection. A suitcase from this collection costs around $1,700 to $2,100. She is also known to carry branded fanny packs that usually cost over $500. She has also been photographed with a $420 pair of Gucci sunglasses. She loves her shades in many different shapes and colors. Polly Carey, Aero, Versace, Tommy Hilfiger, and Minima are her favorite brands. Number 2. Designer watches.
I gave him so much. Stupid promo.
Billie is one of a kind when it comes to accessories, and her designer watches are some of them. She is not shy when it comes to wearing 2 or even 3 watches at the same time. Maybe she is keeping track across time and global cities. She likes wearing them as a continuation of her unique outfits. Billie has always shown an affinity for designer accessories. She has a Chanel watch that costs around $5,700. Some of her other favorite luxurious brands are Rado, Cartier, IWC Schaffhausen, and Hermes. It is not your ordinary everyday shopping experience, as the minimum price tag for these brands is $8,000. The Ocean Eyes singer says that she loves to wear watches and that she just can't get enough of them. She frequently flashes them to her fans through her social media accounts. Number 1. Acrylic Nails.
And since I got the nails, I have not felt like I needed to wear rings.
In the past, Billie has confessed that she is insecure about her hands. Apart from accessorizing them, she also takes excellent care of her nails. She is into extremely long acrylic nails in different neon colors, and maintaining such a habit can be very costly. But not for this Californian girl. Although several celebs sport the acrylic look, Billie is a step ahead of them all. Her acrylic nails added with classic Billie nail polish cost $100. Those nails need to be maintained every 2 weeks. So that's another $200 expenditure a month that she just grazes through. She generally prefers her nails pointy and very, very long. It is merely her aesthetic. Recently, she shared a picture of her damaged nail after accidentally ripping off the bright green acrylic. After this incident, the Bad Guy singer is probably done with that costly habit, or at least one would think.
A simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad mini, or a MacBook Pro. It's really your choice. So be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. Go for it.
So what do you think? Do you fancy Billie's lifestyle? How do you think she manages so much wealth? Given her passion, ambition, and craze to buy fancy things, what do you think could be next in Billie's extravagant list? A theme park? Well, if only time could tell us, fellas. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get notified every time that we post a new video. Goodbye until next time.